How y'all feel? What's going on with y'all? Hope you all right. Hope all is well and well is all. For real. Hope your family's safe. Hope you've been taking care of yourself, eating right, drinking plenty of alkaline water, eating alkaline food, being healthy and shit, not eating that bullshit. For real. Eating right helps you to vibrate higher, help you to manifest quicker. The body is operating in its pristine condition. You know what I'm saying? When you eat a lot of foreign shit, foreign as in anything non-alkaline, it can have an adverse effect on your body. So, you want to eat right. Cut out the meat, the sugars and shit, not eat that shit. That shit is poison to the body. And, I ain't trying to tell you what to eat. I just know what's healthy because that's what I do myself. So, don't eat no bullshit. Fruits, fresh veggies, shit like that. A lot of water, fruit juices, no soda. Don't fuck with no soda. None of that shit. Corn syrup, yellow number 5, corn syrup and all that shit, all them bullshit ingredients. Bromide, that shit that's in, what is that shit? That damn, what's that damn drink? I don't even drink that shit. Gatorade. That shit is in Gatorade. Don't drink that shit. But anyway, getting right on at this, I want to let y'all know I've been away, which y'all know anyway. I've been on some projects that I had to get wrapped up, fucking with inspectors and all that extra good shit. So shit is done, shit is wrapped up. I'm back on deck, back in the mix. So this is a reading for Aquarius. This is September 14th. And just want to let y'all know this is the last reading. I didn't save y'all for last on purpose or nothing, but it just came out that way. So in wrapping up y'all reading, I'm going to be doing the elementals next. Fire, earth, air, water, grouped up. And I'll probably get those out probably Friday, no later than Saturday. Then next week, I'll be right back on top of the game with, full 12 signs for the sun, moon, rise, and Venus, or whatever other placements, that you may have where they resonate, And so next week I should be caught up, and then I'll do another following up again with another elemental reading, and then the last week of the month we'll pop it off again with that same, with that same flow, 12 signs, and then the 4 elementals. So just to give you a rundown. But I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank all y'all for your participation with the channel, your input, your likes, your shit, even your motherfucking dislikes, Not that I get many dislikes, but I really appreciate y'all. And, thank you for your donations. I thank you all for your love and your support. You just don't know. The bookings, we're getting a nice amount of bookings, man. A lot of shit been going on, so I've been busy with that too, not just with work. So even when I'm not, on like have anything posted, I'm always doing something with this channel. I'm always doing something in relation to it. I got other platforms that I'm building up that tie into this that I ain't even made public yet. So I got a lot going on, and I will let y'all know, as I move forward with different things. So stay tuned, stay riding, and we're going to get on into this. I want to let my subscribers know, my visitors, if you've never visited the Noble Magus Tarot, I welcome you to this channel. I am the Noble Magus, and we're going to be doing a reading for Aquarius right now. So if you just stopping in and popping in, you came right on time. Check your placements, your Venus, your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Also, as a visitor, you may want to take advantage of the Western and Vedic astrology links posted in the description box, so you can get your natal chart, to see where all your placements fall. That way you can check out your other signs and see where where some of these videos may resonate in different areas of your life. So take advantage of that. Learn your other placements. If you want a natal chart reading, I can do a natal chart reading for you. I can do a regular, personal reading for you. I'm finna say public reading. A personal reading for you. And just hit me up in the email, you know, the Noble Magus Tarot at Gmail. And I'll get right to you. Check the information in the description box as to, like, you know, what I do and how I do it. I like to do Skype videos, really that's longer than 30 minutes on Skype because it's no hassle. You know, it's there, you know. And you know, when you do them on video, it's a lot, you know, 30 minutes, you know, that shit can, on email, that shit don't work too hot. You know what I'm saying? You got to break it up and do all that editing and shit, you know. So be sure to, you know, hit me up in the description box. You know, check that information if it's something you want to get into. You want to check out a personal reading or anything else you might have going on, you know. So let me know. I had a female hit me up not long ago talking about people doing spells and shit on her own mama and ex-boyfriend and shit like that, you know, putting love spells on her. So I gave her some information on how to protect herself and, you know, energetic protection. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I'm very knowledgeable in many areas of the esoteric and occult sciences. So, you know, I don't call myself a fucking Magus for nothing. It ain't just for show. That's for damn show. All right, so here we go, Aquarius. We're going to get this energy popping, see what the cosmos is hollering about. And, you know, transfer this energy from one dimension to the next, just for you. If I can keep the cards on the table. Now the cups fell out on the floor. We're going to keep it popping and keep it rocking. 4 cups fell on the floor. Temperance. Page of Pentacles keep popping out. That's about the 3rd reading I done today. Out of the 6 that I done did, where the Page of Pentacles then came out. Got the Queen of Wands in reverse. You know what that shit is about. Damn. So which one fell first? I think it's this one. Okay. So we got the Chariot and we got the 4 of Swords. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. We got the Page of Cups that can fail. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Got the Queen of Swords. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. Got the Knight of Wands. And clarifying the Chariot. We got Temperance. Clarifying the 4 of Swords. The King of Wands. Clarifying the 4 of Swords. Tower fell out. Man. Clarifying the 4 of Swords. So we got the Hierophant. So, and we got the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. All right, so Page of Pentacles. We dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. The Queen of Wands in reverse. We are dealing with Pisces and Aries. In the Chariot, we got Cancer. 4 of Swords, we got Libra. The Queen of Swords, we have Pisces and Aries again. Did I say Pisces and Aries for the Queen of Wands? Yeah, Pisces and Aries for the Queen of Wands. For the Queen of Swords, it's Libra and Virgo, my bad. And let's see. The Knight of Wands is always dealing with Scorpio and Sagittarius. And Temperance is Sagittarius, and the Hierophant is Taurus. So that's the energies that's on deck. They could either be you or the cross watcher, or they could not be any of them, or they could be all of them. So it's a general reading for the collective, so you know how it works. First off, the Page of Pentacles is coming in with a offer, some type of tangible invitation, offer, goods, opportunity, something tangible, trying to put something in your pocket, you know, in your purse or wallet or whatever. Something, some type of information, some type of business endeavor, some type of collaboration, maybe a gift, you know, an invite out, something like that. And the Queen of Wands is in the reverse. Now in the upright, the Queen of Wands is a very sensual queen. She's beautiful. She's charismatic. You know, she has supreme wit. She know how to get things done. You know, she's a mover and a shaker. She about her business. You know, she know how to get shit done. She's, you know, she can be very sensual too. You know, but in the reverse, man, the Queen of Wands in the reverse is male or female, a bit of a community person that, you know, fucking around with quite a few people. They can be very promiscuous, hoish, mannish, whatever terms you want to use related to those specific topics. But in the reverse, you know, she could even be doing spell work. Maybe you know this shit because next to it is the Chariot. So somebody is stabbing the fuck out. Somebody that made up their mind. They have no problem zooming the fuck on because of what's taking place here, you know. Maybe this Queen of Wands, you know, is offering something to you, or you in the past was offering something to her. And that shit didn't turn out too good. So now you didn't, you know, took a different look. You got a different perspective on shit. And you like, fuck that, I'm out of here. You know, you done took a leap. You didn't, well, you know, the Chariot, in the Chariot, the driver, that's the fool that done upgraded. You know, so no longer does he have a, you know, a little sack and his little rod and little dog and shit. He done upgraded, you know, he got wheels now, you know. So he's stabbing the fuck out. He's come to a clear conclusion in his path. And if you get in the way of this Chariot, you will get your ass ran over, because this is a very forceful and strong, you know, part of him. You know, this is mine. This is all mine, because you don't see no straps or no stirrups or nothing for him to guide or move the Chariot. So it's done with mine. You know what I'm saying? So there is no questions with this individual about getting the hell away from this Queen of Wands, you know. And I would say too that the Four of Swords is representing taking a break, you know, trying to recalibrate your soul, your spirit, your mind, you know, resting, meditating, you know, taking the fucking break. Maybe this Queen of Wands straight put you through some shit. Maybe you found out they was actually doing spell work, you know. Maybe you found out some shit that was not too fucking cool, and you need a break, you know. Maybe it was toxic as hell, a toxic ass relationship, a toxic ass work environment, you know. So now we got the Queen of Swords clarifying the Page of Pentacles. So it appears where either this person was coming into you offering something, and you just simply not having it, you know. You chopped that shit out, or you was offering your best, you know, you were offering something to this Queen of Wands individual, and maybe what you discovered about this Queen of Wands you wasn't too happy about. So now you are embodying that Queen of Swords energy, and you ready to chop their ass right on out, you know. Maybe they coming into you with a message, or coming into you, you know, maybe with this offer. I don't know. It could be either way, you know. Aquarius, it could be either way. It could be you offering, it could be somebody offering something to you. But with this Ice Queen on deck, she ain't having that bullshit. You know, she is for the truth. She is for, you know, what's right. She ain't gonna accept nothing but the truth. You're not gonna bullshit her. She's intuitive, she's highly intelligent. you know. Her thoughts rest, you know, on a high standard. So she not gonna lower her standards for you. She not gonna give you no pass. She not gonna let you collect 200 or go past go. That's a wrap, you know. She'll entreat you to hear what you got to say, but the sword is there. And it's really ironic, you know, like I'm saying, how the Queen of Wands is such, can be such a hoe, you know, male whore or female whore, you know, whatever type of fuck shit they own. Clarifying this shit is the Knight of Wands. So this shit is a real deal. You know, somebody out there loose as a motherfucker, loose booty, you know, just doing it and doing everybody along the way, straight up. You know, the Knight of Wands is that passionate knight, you know, you got that wand grip tight than a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Governed by his lower chakras and shit, you know, the sacral and the root chakra, that shit in straight rotation and gyration, you know what I'm saying? The plume, even the plume on this fucking helmet is fire red, like the damn root chakra and the sacral chakra, you know, they got them colors and shit, you know, even the horse's mane. So this is how this motherfucker get down, you know, he come in fast, quick, you know, talking a lot of good slick shit, you know, he'll talk that game, but he ain't gonna stick around, you know, he gonna, you know, he in and out, you know, he hot like fire, you know, he come in like a lion and go out like a lamb, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, it is what it is. But it looked like you've been pretty tempered and balanced with this shit. You done got your shit together, because clarifying the chariot, you know, moving speedily and viciously forward, you tempered, you know, you got your balance. You got this shit figured out. You know, you done figured this fool out, and he might have hurt your feelings, or you may have had to make a head over heart decision, which you didn't have no problem doing, you know, because you balancing 2 cups amongst yourself. You know, you ain't giving your cup to nobody right now. You know, you got 1 foot in the water where you accessing the spirit, getting downloads, you know, getting intuitive information, and you got 1 foot on the land, so you grounded like a motherfucker. You know, you accessing multi-dimensions, and yet at the same time you still grounded on the land, you know. And if you check, my man is pretty solid here, male or female. You know, if you check his crest on his robe, you know, you got the pyramid, and the pyramid is the strongest structure in you know, in geometry, you know. And this balance that this individual has within himself has led him on a path to enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? If you check off to the right of him, you know, if you check off to the right of him, there's a path that's even brighter, you know, that's illuminated, just like the, you know, just like the illumination around his head. It's even brighter on the path. So maybe dealing with this person has put you on your enlightened path, you know, put you in a spiritual, more of a spiritual context, because we got the hermit over the whole, on the bottom of the deck, you know, showing and exemplifying the energy on the whole spread. So dealing with this individual not only balanced you, made you go in, you know, made you go within, and you have become, you know, a lot more spiritual, you know, as the Hierophant. This shit could also be that you may have found out this person could have been in a relationship also. Maybe somebody you was dealing with, you know, this Knight of Wands, you know, Mr. Fuckboy or Fuckgirl over here. Maybe you found out they was married or some shit, you know. Maybe you found out some shit about them in another relationship. Or this could simply be, as I said, that, you know, dealing with this character has put you, you know, made you make a head over heart decision and placed you on your divine path. And you may have even discovered what you're supposed to be doing, or, you know, where you at, you know, got you on that spiritual path. You know what I'm saying? So it could be an array of things, you know. From dealing with this, it could have made you want to tap more into the spiritual realm, spiritual things. Shit, this could be court, you know. This could be college, you know. Maybe you pursuing some other things in those other institutions, you know what I'm saying? So it's multidimensional, it's multifaceted. But whatever the case, dealing with this individual has put you in an enlightened position, which is a good thing, because the hermit, you know, he goes within and he gets answers, you know. He furnishes himself with enlightenment. You know, you see the star in the lantern, that's that same star that's on the star card, Aquarius. You know, that's your symbol, you know, healing, enlightenment, understanding, you know, getting in tune with yourself, you know, hollering at your key official within yourself, you know, tapping into that higher realm of consciousness within your own self. And it looked like you may have had to defend yourself against this fool, you know, and keep yourself stable. Maybe your home, your stability, you know, your legacy. So, yeah. Pretty good for you, you know. I mean, you may have encountered maybe some fucked up shit dealing with this Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands individual, but overall, you know, you done came out on top, because anytime you balance, you know, anytime that you can make a solid decision in your direction, anytime you can meditate and recalibrate, you know, anytime you can get yourself on a more spiritual path, a more spiritual base and understanding, foundation and footing, shit, that's better than gold. Real shit. Because from within is where everything else comes from anyway. So once you get what's within together, you know, then you can begin to call on and speak and call to you, you know, manifest your specific intentions, outcomes, and desires, you know. So Aquarius, this appears to be a pretty good reading outside of dealing with Mr. Fuck Girl, Miss Fuck Girl over here, Big Booty Judy, you know. And I ain't disrespecting nobody named Judy, but you know what I'm saying, you know. So we got this fuck boy over here, and look like you done overcame they bullshit. You done flipped them on their head, you know. They out there clowning, you know, serial dating and shit, and you done put an end to that shit. You done chopped that shit out and got yourself together. You went in, you loving yourself right now, you know. And the greatest love you can have is the love for yourself, you know. Can't nobody else really love you until you have that love for yourself, you know, because they don't, when you deal with somebody else that's calling themselves loving you, whether you know it or not, people gauge and range off what they see you do for yourself. So if you ain't got no love for yourself, you're going to attract and draw people to you that don't have love for themselves, you know, and that'll be an adverse effect on your relationship. And shit, at the end of the day, you just simply won't be fucking happy. So Aquarius, this is what I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you continue to make those head over heart decisions. Keep one foot in the water, one foot on the ground. You know, that you can access the higher dimensions and yet be present in the 3 and 4D, you know, and continue to go in and discover things about yourself and build yourself up and keep defending yourself. Keep defending your position, your spirit, your energy, your vibration. Protect that shit. You know, if you're dealing with low vibe people, cut their ass off. Straight up. Because all they're going to do is bring you down anyway. And if you tolerate them, they'll wear you down. So don't even tolerate that shit. Don't even be around that shit. Because eventually you'll start to do the shit that they do, you know. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Be sure to get your natal charts. If you want a reading, hit me up in the email. If you want a birth natal chart reading or a personal reading, hit me up in the email. You know, if you got issues with somebody trying to send negative energy at you, you want to protect yourself, what you can do, things you can do, hit me up. You know, it is what it is. You know, I got you. You know, we in this shit together. So, all right, family. Peace, love, and light. I will catch y'all on the next rip.